Susan Gordon Ryan, and today I'm here to talk about my sister Bernadette Gordon. Bernadette was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and she lived with that disease for about 3 years before passing away. But she educated herself on all the types of symptoms and the different types of chemo and the treatments, and most of all about how to stay positive and be there for everybody else. I think that cancer is so prevalent now that there really are very few people that haven't been touched in one way or another with cancer. And I think what I learned from my sister's journey with cancer was that every second counts, and you have to really, live your life as if, you're going to grab onto every good thing.
My name is Shane Ryan. My friend Gina was an awesome person. Life is hard. It sucks sometimes, but you got to make the most of it and live each day as if it's your last, and establish as many relationships with as many people as you can, and don't take anything for granted.
My name is Frank Ryan, and I'd like to talk a little bit about Bob Gregory, who was a college classmate of mine, athlete, star basketball player. He was afflicted with brain cancer. One of the things with cancer is, many times the patient is being treated and the family members have the challenge. I think anytime you are in close proximity of losing a loved one to cancer, it gives you a sense of appreciating what you have each day, to enjoy life to the fullest, to really have a clear sense that we go only around once, and it makes every day a precious gift.
I'm Jessie Rashkin, and I've had pancreatic cancer, and it's in remission now.
My lovely wife Josie is suffering from pancreatic cancer.
My second time with cancer 20 years ago, I had breast cancer.
Josie is one of the strongest people that I know. She's had a lot of trials and tribulations through life. She had breast cancer about 20 years ago. She's had a lot of orthopedic problems that she's had to get through, and she's really shown a great deal of strength.
Well, I've had a lot of things happen with my family, but definitely being in the moment, being positive, I think that's the only thing that you can do, and you realize life is very fragile, and you just sort of have to be here now.
I have to say that it gives me a perspective on life that you don't usually keep in your everyday life. It kind of makes me appreciate every day a lot more than I ever did before. It makes a lot of little things that seemed big before just pale in comparison. They don't matter anymore.
My name is Brittany Brennan, and I'm here to talk about myself. When I was 7 years old, I was diagnosed with a rhabdoid tumor in the back of my throat. 12 years later, I was also diagnosed at the age of 19 with a synovial sarcoma in my wrist. After having cancer twice, I think my outlook on life has definitely changed. To say that it's all positive would be false. I'll start with the negative. I think it's hard not to ask yourself every day why or how come. It's a question that isn't answered, which makes it even more frustrating. But after looking past all that, you realize, I realized how lucky I am and how strong I am after this. And I think with time, I'll stop asking that question, why.
I fell down, down, down to this dark because the view's a little nicer up here.